Welcome back. Attack on Titan is now in Fortnite, and there's a lot here. Levi and Mikasa launched, Eren and his quests launched early, ODM gear in Thunderspear Mythics, the Jaeger basement was created in Anvil Square, and the list goes on. But we're here to talk about Mikasa and Levi and the surprising amount of cosmetics we got with them. 2 bundles, a bunch of backblings and emotes, a harvesting tool, and a glider. So let's dive right in. The first thing to talk about is price. Characters are $1,500 a piece as per usual, or $2,200 for the character bundle that includes Mikasa, Levi, their backblings, and the wallpaper. We also have a gear bundle for everything else that has a price of $1,600. That's almost $4,000 for everything, but there is a good amount here. Levi and Mikasa come with a backbling. Taking a look, our girl Mikasa is her more feminine pre-time skip design with the scout uniform, red scarf, and alternate styles to have the cloak on or off. Mikasa also has a cute little idle animation where she pulls the scarf over her mouth. She comes with the ore light backbling, a reference to the glowing ore on Paradise Island. This is reactive with the lantern turning on at night. Then we've got Levi. Same costume and styles as Mikasa with the Scout Regiment uniform and cloak on and off options. His model is done pretty well too. His face and narrow eyes do look nice. And his back bling is spoilers. Don't read the description if you haven't watched Attack on Titan yet. Then we've got everything else. The extra glider and backbling are based on the Thunder Spear weapon that shows up in Season 3 of the anime. They're morphed into a sort of crossbow that will extend to create a glider with the Scout Regiment cloak style of fabric for it. The neat thing here is the backbling will fold out into the glider when you deploy it instead of just staying on your character's back. And as you can see, this is a ride-on glider like the Saiyan pod. And then we have the harvesting tool. The Snap Blade is a double-bladed sword made from the ODM gear blades, and this is something we should stop and talk about. Obviously, Epic Games didn't make the normal blades, because it's also a mythic in the game with the ODM gear. Now they did this with Star Wars, refused to make a lightsaber pickaxe for characters like Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader, because the game had mythic lightsabers and didn't want to quote-unquote confuse people. But the idea of making the ODM blades into a double sword to still have them as a harvesting tool, I really like. That way, fans of the series get something that isn't just a blue fist on a stick. Maybe we can someday also get a double-bladed lightsaber Darth Maul style as a harvesting tool to help out with that. We are rumored to get a new Star Wars skin sometime this season after all. And then comes the most underwhelming part. The backbling cape variation of the cloak. It's neat that you can swap icons between the Scouts, Garrison, Military Police, and Cadet Corps, but it's just a glue-on cape that looks a bit awkward, especially with that weird little hood on top. Now at first I thought maybe this could be combined with Mikasa and Levi's cloaks to give them different icons, but you can't. And finally is the set of emotes that are the most fun part here. The Titan Run emotes show off 3 of the distinct Titan running animations from the anime, all the way down to the goofy wiggles and louder footsteps. These look wacky and are just a bunch of fun. So as we watch all of this in motion, what do you think of the collab and of Mikasa and Levi? I do personally find it a bit sad that all 3 Attack on Titan characters have the exact same uniform and styles, but they do look good. And the mythics in the game are making for some crazy fun. Flying around the world on ODM gear is a blast, even if it's just going to make people on Reddit keep bringing back the tired complaint of it's too easy for people to run away. However, a couple things are worth noting, and this doesn't have to do with the skins, so if you don't care about bugs and weirdness in this update, you can go ahead and click off the video. I'm just basically talking about version 24.2 stuff. Anyways, the ODM gear mythic seems to disable all backblings when they're in use, as well as the cloaks on Eren, Mikasa, and Levi. They go to their non-cloak variants with the ODM gear attached to their waist, and pretty much all backblings on other characters do as well. I tested this with Piccolo's cloak, and even Ochako's U-Gravity booster that doesn't show up anywhere near her waist just disappears the moment the ODM gear is equipped. The game just kind of replaces backblings with the gear. And there's a weird bug with gold resetting to 0 after every match with this update. I saw some mumblings about it online and thought it might have been a some people this happens and some it doesn't, but it's happened to me every match so far today, both on Switch and PlayStation. And that's all I got for you today. The Stars team is still in the files according to Sheena, so that'll be coming soon too. At least it better be. Until then, we got a pretty decent collaboration today, especially with all the in-game stuff. Enjoy flying around with ODM gear, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, Thank you for watching, and have a great day.